Hey, IronComputing.com. Denver here, bringing you an unboxing today of the GeForce GTX 550 Ti from Zotac. Now this is the AMP edition, and it just means it's clocked a little bit higher. We'll get into that a little bit later in the unboxing. Now this is the graphics card we will be using in our set of tutorials on how to build your own gaming computer. I know it's not the most expensive one, but for the average gamer it's definitely more than you need. So, obviously, the GeForce is from NVIDIA, sorry. And some of the software that's included in the driver disk is VReal, NeuroVision Extra, looks like XCBMC, whatever that means. A lot of them I'm sure no one has ever heard of, but you know, we'll see. It says it's got an extended warranty. Doesn't actually say how long it has though. It has 1 gig of DDR5 memory. Supports PhysX by NVIDIA. It has OpenGL 4.1 and has an HDMI output. So on the right hand side, just got some little phrases, I guess, that you can that they say it has. Not very important. On the back, you got some features and a short description of how it's different than the standard GTX 550. It does support DirectX 11, which is good because it's in new games. It supports NVIDIA 3D Vision Surround and SLI. On the left hand side, you just got some more key features. We'll go into that once we have it open, but it does say they support Vista and Windows 7, which is good for all the people still on Vista. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. Put it down. You have a Zotac manual, driver DVD with a case sticker, and a more in-depth extended warranty install guide. Keep going. We have what looks like a 6-pin connector to 2 Molex. And we have the case of the graphics card in the box. However, they are nice to include for all the people still using a VGA screen, a VGA to DVI adapter. But if you're still using that, you should probably upgrade your monitor. So there you go. It's got a custom cooler on it from Zotac. As you can see, it looks very nice. It's got, just take a tour around, it's got, looks like an 80mm fan on the top, which will blow air down on the cooler. Now it does not have any heat pipes, just a traditional heat sink sitting on top. It does not actually cover the RAM, which could be a problem, but you should get enough incidental airflow from this fan that it should stay cool. A lot of heat will be dissipated through the perforated skin, I guess you can call it, on the custom cooler. So just continuing on, you can see it has a 6-pin power plug, so you want to make sure you have a half decent power supply of, I think the minimum is 500 watts that they recommend. You got 1 SLI finger, so it supports 2-way SLI, or 2 cards. Continuing on, you have 2 DVI ports and an orange color, which is kind of nice to match the rest of the cooler, or the rest of the card. You got a HDMI port and a display port. Now, obviously, this is a 2 expansion slot card, which shouldn't be a problem for anyone who's going to be gaming. You should have a big enough case. Now, I've been told that this cooler does not actually do a great job. It does get hot, so I'll be looking at some third-party coolers from Arctic Cool. Expect some unboxing and review from those, a couple of their products that are being sent to me for review. So keep in touch for that. Keep a lookout for that, and keep some lookouts for some benchmarking and tests on the Zotac Gtx 550 Ti amp edition.